12.1 Cross-sections of solids. Essential question: can I describe the attributes of solids? Can I describe and draw cross-sections? A three-dimensional figure or solid is bounded by flat or curved surfaces that enclose a single region of space. This figure is a polyhedron. It's a solid that is bounded by polygons. Each polygon is called a face. The edge of a polyhedron is the line segment formed by the intersection of the two faces. A vertex of a polyhedron is a point where three or more edges meet. Key types of solids. There are polyhedra and not polyhedra. Again, polyhedra is made up of polygons for its faces, where not polyhedra can be made up of circles or just curved surfaces. A prism or a pyramid is usually named by the shape of the base. The prism has two bases, where the pyramid only has one. So for the prism on the left, that is called a pentagonal prism. Pentagon is a noun. Pentagonal is an adjective. For the right figure, the base is a triangle. The adjective of triangle is triangular, and that refers to the pyramid. Here are names of the different types of polyhedra. Tell whether each solid is a polyhedron. If it is, name the polyhedron. The first one is a rectangular prism, which is a polyhedron. B is a hexagonal pyramid, which is a polyhedron. C is not a polyhedron, but we do have a name for it. It's called a cone. Imagine a plane slicing through a solid. The intersection of the plane and the solid is called a cross-section. In the first figure, the plane is parallel to the base of the prism, and it creates a square as the intersection between the plane and the prism. For the second figure, the cube is being intersected with a plane that is at a diagonal, and the intersection between the plane and the figure is a rectangle. Again, we have a cube, and it's being sliced with a plane at an angle, and the intersection between the plane and the prism is a triangle. You can see everyday cross-sections, like with a slice of bread. One slice is known as a cross-section, so it would be a rectangle shape. In the next figure, if we were to slice a cylinder at an angle, this building shows us what the cross-section would look like. And the figures at the bottom are polyhedrons. In this first one, it's a hexagonal prism, and if you slice it in that way, you're going to get a hexagon. The cone, if you slice it right as it is shown, then it'll create a cross-section that is a triangle. Describe the shape formed by the intersection of the plane and the solid. Stop the screencast and write it down. And here are the answers. Draw the cross-section formed by a plane parallel to the base that contains the red line segment drawn on the square pyramid. What is the shape of the cross-section? Here are the steps. First, visualize that horizontal plane. Visualize what you're going to be doing. Step 2, actually draw out the shape. And the last is to shade the cross-section so that we can visually see the cross-section. And that's the end of the screencast.